Aries. Go get something to sip on, Aries. Everything from wine to alkaline water. I got my golden monkey. Okay. Aries, this is a special edition sip and read. We're going to call this the last shot. This is going to be the last message before the new year. What do you need to know before this new year comes in? All right? Let me get a sip in. Okay. Okay. Now, we trying something new? So, I got my Archangel deck and I got my Romance Angel deck, right? So we're going to pull a card from the Archangel deck, get a general message, general advice, what you need to know going into this new year. Then we're going to pull a Romance Angel card to see what you need to know when it comes to love and romance going into the new year. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Aries, I don't know. I just keep hearing spidey senses. Spidey senses. I don't know whether you're hearing shit and not on some crazy shit, but I just feel like your senses are so heightened right now. Like, I don't know if you're trying to hear a message from spirit, like, or you're just really trying to clue in on what someone's saying. I feel like it's hearing, like, hearing. Your hearing is super heightened for some reason. It's like you're really trying to clue in on what someone is trying to tell you so that you are completely clear about it. Because I feel like there's something that's bothering you or something on your mind, something that's like you're conflicted about, and you are really trying to clue in. Your fucking spidey senses are tingling right now. Wow. Let's see what that was about. I don't know. I don't know, Aries. Give me a message, Archangel, from my Aries going into this new year. What do my Aries need to know going into this new year? Tell me about Aries. What message? Gentleness. All right, all right. We'll get more into that. You stay right there. Give me a message in love for Aries. What do they need to know before this new year? Ooh, honey, when it comes to love, what? Tell me about Aries. What messages? Romance angels. When it comes to love, I feel some hesitancy. Yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's talk. Aries, you got gentleness. Okay, gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Okay. All right. Tell me about this gentleness card for Aries. Be gentle with yourself, Aries. Be gentle with yourself. All right. You need to be around your tribe right now. Be around people that's, you need to be a certain, how can I say this? You need to be more gentle with yourself, but you also need to be around people who understand that about themselves as well. All right. You need to be around or engulf yourself in situations where people all get that, where people are all into the idea that reciprocity is a real thing. That in order for a person to be a certain way when it comes to loving on somebody or just period, when it just comes to partnerships in general, whether it be relation, work, whatever, there needs to be a certain understanding, right? So if you're not being gentle with yourself and then you expect somebody to be gentle with you, it's probably really not going to work out that way, Aries. Like, you have to be around people who understand that and they are actually practicing that as well. You know what I'm saying? You can't love someone who doesn't love themselves and vice versa. All right. Clarifying that. Look at this. The Ten of Swords, baby. And the Hermit came out. So, whew, yeah, I feel like you need to be more gentle with yourself because I feel like you've been through a lot. Like, you've been dragged, Aries. We know how this whole shit goes, right? You've been dragged, you felt alone, you went on like a search, you like introspection, like you trying to figure out what the fuck it is about you that make people think that they can just fucking just break you into pieces, put 10 swords in your back. Like, what is it about me that allows this type of shit to keep happening? Like, I feel like you really went into a certain level of solitude and really trying to find some type of enlightenment or just know yourself more, or just gain some type of knowledge when it comes to who you are and what you allow and what you tolerate. And I feel like with that 10 of swords, it's because you've been through it. You've been through it. And that's what you had to take that pause or that time out. But I also feel too, Aries, you, yeah, shit might have crashed and burned in the past. You might have been through it all. You still need to take time to make sure that you are being gentle with yourself. Like, don't put the blame on you. Don't take all the blame, because, you know, in situations, there's not going to just be one person at fault. Like, everybody needs to take their share of accountability when shit goes left, right? And I feel like you really need to understand that everything wasn't always because of you. Shit didn't always go awry only because of you. And I don't know if you are, you know, blaming yourself to a certain extent, or you're just really not loving on yourself. You're not being kind to yourself because of painful endings before, or you're putting yourself in the midst of people who don't understand how to handle you because you've been through so much. So this is not just you being gentle with yourself. It's surrounding yourself with gentle people as well. And I feel like you probably were on like a massive search to try to find people that's more on your time, more on, to have a clearer understanding of where you're coming from. Look at this. In love, baby, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Woo, this is some heavy manifesting, Aries. Tell me about this calling in your soulmate card. Calling in your soulmate. Somebody is, yes, look at you. Look at you with the fool. With the fool here. Look at Aries. Some say it's Aquarius. I like to think of the Fool as Aries vibes for me personally as a reader. Okay. Now, with this Fool clarifying this calling in your soulmate, like, here's the thing. Now, I can see a couple of things with this, but again, this is supposed to be a shot, so this ain't supposed to be a long reading, so let me get this out right quick. Aries, I feel like this is something new. I feel like maybe you have, like, I almost feel like somebody has like a love altar. Like, somebody is manifesting love. Like, someone is really trying to manifest a new journey. I feel like somebody wants to try something brand new with this soulmate. Like, they don't want to do anything that they did in the past. Like, with this new soulmate that you've been praying for, that you've been, actually, you can visualize them. You might even had dreams about them. Like, I really feel like there has been a certain level of, like, just like subconsciously calling someone in, right? And it's like, it almost feels like this feels totally different. Like, this is a road that's never been traveled for you before, Aries, with this Fool card. This is you just like, I let go and let God. Like, you just like, I'm just going to let the divine put in front of me what it is I'm supposed to have, or who I'm supposed to take this new journey with, or who I'm supposed to take this new chapter with. But again, I just feel like you are manifesting this person, whoever it is. Woo, that is so bomb. Look at you calling in your own soulmate and shit. All right. But again, so Aries, overall, I feel like the biggest thing here is you be very gentle to yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people in situations and environments. Like, get away from all toxicity. Like, the bad shit is over. The end is here. You've done your introspection. You know what it is that you can be held accountable for. You get that. But now it's time to start really being a little nicer to yourself, Aries. Because I feel like in doing that, that's what's going to help call in this soulmate. Or maybe you've already called in this soulmate and y'all already taking this journey, which is even more better. You going into the fucking new year with your soulmate. How about that? Aries, I love you. I gotta go. Y'all's longer than everybody. I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all next year, okay? Bye.